arranged the bayat in Masjid Nabwi, but he addressed, in today's terms, you can say the policy address, or the first address of a Khalifa who is not only taking care of Medina, he was taking care of 14 provinces at that time. And Yemen was one of the province at that time under Islamic State. And Hazrat Abu Bakar said after Hamd and praising of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and salat and salam, he said, Ya ayyuhan nas, inni wullitu. I have been chosen, I have been appointed. He said not that I became a leader. No. What he said, that I have been wullitu alaykum. I have been appointed by you to act as a leader, as a Khalifa of Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. وَلَسْتُ بِخَيْرِكُمْ. I am not better than you. Is there any leader who can say to the people that you are better than me? No. Hazrat Abu Bakar Siddique is saying, and we believe, and every Muslim believes, that after Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam, he was, after the prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, he was the best person. Afzalul bashari ba'd al-anbiya. But he is saying, Lastu bi khayrikum. I am not better than you. And فَإِنْ أَحْسَنْتُ فَأَعِينُونِي. Here, he has broken the foundation of dictatorship. If I do right, you support me. It means the leader never ever can lead without the support of the people. So that they have to support their leader, and leader has to take the support. So what is the foundation of the support? فَإِنْ أَحْسَنْتُ. If I perform good, فَأَعِينُونِي. You have to support me. وَإِنْ أَسَأْتُ فَقَوِّمُونِي. If I do wrong, you can correct me. So it means, it is again an indication, Masum Anil Khata, who is protected from the sin. They are the only Allah's prophet. Other than prophets of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, there are the possibility of doing wrong. Although we believe Abu Bakar Siddique was mahfuz, he was protected, but cannot say Masum. If he would be Masum, then he cannot be used these words in asa'atu faqawwimuna. And the next, as-sidqu amana. So you have to act with the truth. And it is just like a trust on your shoulder. Wal-kadhibu khiyana. And avoid false statement. And وَالضَّعِيفُ مِنْكُمْ قَوِيٌّ عِنْدِي. And the most weak person, I'm the leader, but the weak person don't consider himself as a weak, socially or economically. No, he is strong. कमजोर तुम में से मेरे नज़दीक ताकतवर है. वज़ईफ़ु फ़ीकुम इंदी क़वियुन. जब तक कि मैं उसका हक उसको न दिला दूं, until I take his right from a person who is more powerful. And wal qawiyyu fiikum indi za'if. And the powerful person, they claim or they believe that they are powerful based on their wealth, based on their arms, based on their tribes. No, he is a weak person. Hatta akhiz al-haqqa minhu. Until I take the rights of a person that he is supposed to pay the right to others. So it means he has declared the state of Medina based on equality. and based on support to the needy people, to weak people. And in the sight of Islam, there are no difference based on wealth or tribes or social status. And again, another message that we have to look. لا يدع قوم الجهاد في سبيل الله. Any people, any group who leads jihad and they engage themselves in a luxury life, in a precious life, they have to face humiliation from the world. And this situation we see today. If you see different countries and their leaders, what happened with them? They look like a weak, because لا يدع قوم الجهاد في سبيل الله. Any nation, any group that leaves jihad, إلا ضربهم الله بالذل. Then Allah send humiliation on them. And another important thing, that any people or any society in which there is immorality, that haya has gone, then Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent different sicknesses, different difficulties. The last message that Hazrat Abu Bakar Siddique said, أطيعوني ما أطعت الله ورسوله. You have to follow me until I follow Allah and His Rasul. So it is not a blank check that you have to support me, you have to follow me. What I say, you are supposed to follow me. No, it means if I am one that who is being obeyed, that is the based on my obedience to Allah and Rasul. If I disobey Allah and Rasul, so for you are not supposed to follow me. لا طاعة لمخلوق في معصية الخالق. So this was the message of Abu Bakar Siddique. And then the crisis started. Some groups stood up. Some said that we are not going to pay you zakat. Some people stood up that they claiming that they are the Prophet. Musailmatul Kazzab, Aswad Anasi. So Hazrat Abu Bakar Siddique said, I am not going to tolerate that is damaging the deen and the foundation of deen. Then he started jihad. And within 2 years and few months, he established the strong deen and strong state. And he was the one who sent a small group under the leadership of Usama bin Zaid to fight with the people of Roman Empire to conquer Baitul Maqdis. Although it was conquered in the time of Umar Farooq, but the foundation laid in the time of Abu Bakar Siddique. And another important contribution of Abu Bakar Siddique is that he compiled the copy of the Quran. It was not compiled in the form of a book, but it was Abu Bakar Siddique who gave the task to Zayd ibn Sabit to compile, to collect all the verses which were written in different places, on the stones, on the wood, on the leaf, on the leather pieces. So they were all collected and made one book. So if today you read the Quran in a form of a book, so it was given by Abu Bakar Siddique radiallahu ta'ala. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala increase his status in the Jannah. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us the love for him and for Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Wa ma'alina illa al-balagh al-mubin.